What's going on, guys? It's your boy Yab here. I got another video for you today, another Escape from Tarkov video. I hope everybody's being safe out there. Coronavirus is getting crazy in the States. I know Italy is struggling. All across the world is struggling. It's just insane. So currently at my job, we're rotating schedules. Work 1 week, off the next, work 1 week, off the next. Luckily, I have a job where I can still be paid, so I just hope everybody out there figures it out. We're all going to get through this together, and I just wanted to say that before we get into this video. Just be safe. We're going to get through this together. So in this video today, I purchased a coach from a website. I'm not going to use any names of the person, the website, nothing. I'm not here to accuse anybody or expose anybody. I just wanted to share my experience with it. I was a little disappointed with the results I got, but that doesn't mean everybody's going to have the same results, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't use these people. It wasn't expensive. Yeah, you'll see. I do stream Escape from Tarkov during the week and on the weekends. I don't have a set schedule right now. I stream on Facebook. I'll leave a link down in the description below. I'll also leave a link to my Twitter because I usually post on Twitter when I'm going live on Facebook. Another thing I wanted to note, I did create a Discord server, which I will also leave a link in the description below. Hopefully we can get a community going there and we could teach each other how to play this game, because this game is not like anything else, and I know there's a lot of people out there struggling. I have played this game solo so far, pretty much through every level I am at. I'm currently at level 31. You know, I played with people here and there, but other than that, I've done it solo. So it's tough. It's definitely tough. But with all that out of the way, guys, let's get right into this video. Alright, so as I said before, guys, I looked for a coach for Escape from Tarkov because I'm no pro at this game, and I wanted to learn labs. I wanted to learn a few other maps like Shoreline and Interchange. I do run these maps for quests. I run them for items. I'd never run labs before. I've only ran it offline. So I am familiar with the other maps. I'm just not perfect with them, so I figured I'd get a coach. So I did find a website with a pro who was very quick to respond. I even got a second hour for free. So I thought this was a great bargain. And if you ask me, it wasn't all that expensive. So I only had to pay for 1 hour, and I got the second hour free. So they're not charging that much money, which is good. The pro told me my loadout. He told me what to bring. He told me what gun, what ammo, what armor. He told me pretty much everything that I needed to bring into this raid into labs. So after about 400,000 ruples, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. You gotta remember, just the labs card to get into labs costs you anywhere from 150 to 180,000 ruples. So right there, you're almost at 200,000 with I don't know, you put a set of contacts on, and then you got gun, ammo, all that jazz. It's a lot of money to go into labs. He was able to show me where some spawns were. He showed me where other players spawn. He showed me where items spawn. He showed me where we were. He explained how to get to some places. Everything was going good. We were in our first raid, and I thought this was awesome. I'm in labs. I'm surviving so far. Everything's going great. Until, well, we've seen some players, and he died first, I died second. Now, in the description for this pro on the website, whatever, now don't quote me, but I'm paraphrasing, it does say that the pro or coach will protect you, and if you die, they will either get your stuff or they will hide it so you don't necessarily lose it, right? However, my coach or pro told me not to insure because we were going into labs. So I was going to lose my stuff if I didn't get out of this raid, right? So that, whatever, it's gone. If you ask me, it's extremely hard to protect somebody in this game. Just a duo. Trio might be a little bit easier. But especially on labs, like, labs is a beast. There's pro players on there. There's just players that know the ins and outs of this map. It's insane. It's insane. My experience there. This place is its own, I don't know. It's just crazy. So, anyway, our second raid, same thing, told me what to bring. It lasted like 45 seconds. Maybe a little longer, maybe even a little less. We died again. Now I'm close to spending about 1,000,000 rubles, but I'm still determined. I want to continue because, hell, if I get one good raid out of labs, just one, I'll make all my money back. And then the next raid, I'll be in the profit. I'll be making tons of money, right? No, I was wrong. Our next raid, we were cruising right along for quite a while. And then you guessed it, he died first, and I died second. You starting to see a trend here? So now we're on like our third or fourth raid, whatever it was. And I'm still determined. We're going to make it. I can feel it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kill anything in the way. So we get into this bloodbath of a fight in the server room of labs. The pro was able to kill a few players. I killed a few players. We were able to loot for a minute. We had all this juicy stuff. And now I'm thinking to myself, finally, I made all my money back. And all I have to do is get to extraction and get the hell out of here. And we're good. We're back to even. I was wrong. Third partied, another duo shows up to the server room. I was able to kill one of them. I was pretty badly injured. I was able to heal. But me not being a pro and all, and not knowing the sounds of, where people are in labs, I died. Lost everything again. Gone. Everything's gone. So now we're on to the last raid before the time was up. Actually, I'm sorry, we went into one more raid after this, but we went to customs. And again, you get it. We died. He died first, I died second. Another 2,000,000 of rubles. Gone. So like I said, now we're at the end of the time limit, the 2 hours, and he suggested we go to customs, and he was going to give me a gun, an SKS, with thermal sights. Now I have not used thermal sights yet. I know I'm level 31, but I like my money, and I'm trying to have lots of rubles before I get thermal scopes. They're pretty sweet though, I will admit that. So he told me to bring 2 mags of SKS filled with BP ammo, I believe it was. A backpack, armor, and he was going to have a surprise for me when we got into the raid. So we get into the raid, and he drops his backpack, and there was 3 Bitcoin in there, and he dropped the SKS like he said he would. He gave me the 3 Bitcoin and put them in my secure container, thank God. And we continued on. Again, I said I never used thermals, so I had to get used to them. Your stamina drains. You can have this white background or another color background. So he was explaining how to use them. I've seen people use them before. I've never used them, so that was a little getting used to. We come across this trio, and I found one of them. I don't think I even killed one. I took shots and that's it. He managed to knock them all down, but before that, one of them got me and shot me in the head. I died. All I got were the 3 Bitcoin from the coach. So about 400,000 rubles after selling them to therapist. Turns out the players were level like 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, and 6. Very low level players. I'm embarrassed to admit that, but whatever. The coach continued on in the raid and wound up dying. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know by who. I just know he got shot and killed somewhere in customs, somewhere trying to extract, because he wanted to do one more raid with me. At this point, I was kind of like, you know what, man, if there's time for another raid, I'm good. I've spent way too much money. I'm good. I'm done with labs. So anyway, all in all, the experience was very frustrating. I did learn something from it. I learned a few spawn points of where items spawn and some extractions on labs. I also learned that it seems to be the best way to learn this game is to either play with friends or play solo, play offline. You'll figure it out. Offline is a great tool to use for this game because you can learn extractions, you can learn spawns, you can learn where items spawn, you can learn a lot. And I think that's what I'm going to do for labs. And I guess with interchains and shoreline, I know where most of the spawns are. I'm just going to find where the items are that I want to find. Another thing I wanted to throw out there was there is Sherpas out there that you can play with. They're free. I know one server that I'm on Discord is Geeksay. They have Sherpas in there, and don't use and abuse these guys. They're actually here to teach you. They're here to teach you the map. They're here to teach you where items spawn. They're here to teach you where extractions are, where other players spawn. And again, it's free. So I am hoping to get a video out on this, and I'm in contact with one of them now. I'm just trying to set up a day where both of our schedules work. Yeah, I want to see what that's all about because I'm hearing very good things about it, and people speak very highly of it. Just one other thing I wanted to mention. I did go back and get another 2 hours from the same pro. We did more lab runs. That's all we did. This time, we stayed in one position. We didn't go running around labs. We basically were campers. And I don't think I killed one person. Maybe one. We were able to extract one raid. I did get some pretty good loot. I didn't sell a lot of it because a lot of it I actually want to use and experience it. I want to try it, like level 6 armor. I got this, I don't even remember what the helmet was, but it's like a 250,000 ruble helmet with ear covers and face mask and craziness. So I want to try it. I want to see what it's like. Other than that, I really can't blame anybody, and not to say that I am blaming them. It is what it is at this point. Like I said, I did learn some things, but Labs does have cheaters, and I have video footage of it that I'm not going to put on YouTube just because I'm not here to expose anyone. I'm not here to criticize. I'm just saying that there's definitely cheaters on Labs. Somebody flew across my screen. I didn't even see him, and I was dead. And there was another time I got shot through a wall. I didn't even see a player. I was just dead. So something's going on in that place. I'm going to stay out of there unless I have to go in there for quests or if I have a group to go in with. So if any of you listening to this want to get into Labs and show me around, I'd appreciate that, I'm not going to pay you for your time, but I'm sorry, I'm done doing that. But I definitely want to learn this map, and hopefully the cheaters will die down. This game is a lot of fun. I don't understand why people have to cheat, it ruins it for everybody else. So that's about it, guys. Again, I'm not here to say don't hire a coach, don't do that, don't hire a pro. Um, I'm just here to share my experience with it and to let you guys make a decision off of that. My experience was frustrating. My experience was difficult. I did wind up spending a lot of my hard earned rubles, but that's alright. It was an experience, and I learned from it. I will say I learned from it. As I mentioned, the Tarkov community does have lots of Sherpas, and I hear they're excellent, so definitely try to find them. Discord servers seem to be the place. Hopefully, I'll have some on my Discord server soon. Again, don't use and abuse them. They're really here to help and teach you what you need help with. Hopefully, I'll be making that video soon. I will get it out to you guys as soon as I can. Yeah, so that's about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I left a couple of links down below. One is to my Discord server. There's not a lot of people in there yet, but it's growing, so come join. I'll have a lot of information in there from Tarkov and anything that can help you, ammo charts, anything. Let me know if you want something in there, I'll put it in. As always, if you liked the video or found any of this information useful, maybe you'll consider giving it a like or subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Thanks a bunch, and until next time, peace out.